Cause I think I gotta invite him.
I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
I might see it right here. Let me see. I'm saying the thing this why they don't take chef play off.
Are you in there?
Yeah, I see it, yeah.
Okay.
Y'all game ain't started yet, but
Alright, it's starting now, pimping.
I got it.
Ready! We're waiting! Switch! Ready, let's check!
Breeze now on first down. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
5-5! Left. Ready, let's check!
On first down, Breeze. He goes underneath to Ingram. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a second down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
21.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's got this down to the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice
got
game.
down.
Blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 more
just
there,
advancing like a
roll.
motherfucker.
It's another first down. A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Deion Jones coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
We're waiting. 13.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Being chased. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Tech McKinley in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He'll let it fly into a double team, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. After the interception, here's Ryan. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to take it. Got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very nice pickup of 33
Lord, have
yards.
mercy.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A first carry for the tailback.
Come on!
Freeman.
Put the move on him.
Stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Put it on Frosty
Yeah,
Frost.
put him on it, man. Put him on it.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
Excuse me.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Flushed out right. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
You need your ass kicked, bro.
29 yards that time.
I didn't see him until it was too late.
Pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
X was open as soon as he left the line of scrimmage, boy.
Still accurate when he throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Here's Freeman trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. It's Patrick Robinson there on the stop. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers, steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the steel curtain was played. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to...
Oh! Damn! I was waiting on him to break.
Picked off down near
Oh,
the 5.
shit, that motherfucker got.
And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the
What in the
47-yard
God
line.
in the Donald Trump are you doing?
He was moving to his right and trying to
I'm out of sync right now, man. I'm out of sync.
Instead, he shifted the coverage also
Can't you
to
tell?
the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Can't you tell? Huh?
11. Ready. We're waiting.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the 30. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards.
Mike doing his little la-di-da thing. He doing his la-di-da thing.
It's a 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And able to push his forward for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
On 4. Come on, 12. Ready. Yellow waiting.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. He's going to flip
Damn.
it here to his running back. And
That's
he'll
another
take
little
it
quick
into the
motherfucker I'm
end
gonna have to
zone
neutralize.
for a Saints touchdown. A great effort there. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Will Lutz on for the point after. Looks good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Man, y'all motherfuckers sound like y'all went through it last night. I hate I missed it.
Lutz now to kick this one away.
We were both fucked up.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And the
we were both fucked up.
In the red zone
I know I was. I started getting tipsy at the last part of it.
What time did y'all get on?
Don't do that again. What do you think?
It was late.
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
He went out of bounds, then came back in.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
Yeah, he did.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Ryan. He's got Sanu. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. It's Ryan again.
Come on, man.
Right there, a nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. Forced out to his left. He'll air this one toward Coleman. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
What you hopping for?
Picked off by a former first round
that nigga showed up hot.
Water.
Damn.
Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He lost 6 there on the first down play. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense
damn, good
half
defense.
number one.
Hey.
Hey, y'all familiar with some rapper named Kodak Black?
Yep.
Boy, his ass in for it now, boy.
T.I. out his ass and Game out his ass.
A lot of them.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
You know these young bucks be talking.
Fucked up ass shit.
Yeah, them young bucks don't know. They ain't got no respect in the rap game, and they be talking out their motherfucking head. They don't be thinking about what they saying. He struck a nerve with a lot of motherfuckers in the hip hop community.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
He should have never said that shit about his wife.
What did he say, man? Because I was trying to find out what he said.
If she ever need a shoulder cry on, he'll love to be there for her. And
but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
He was just saying some fucked up shit.
Able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Talking about one loss is one's gain and all that bullshit.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now.
21.
Here's another one. When they catch him, they're going to beat the living shit out of
Yeah.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Alex Okafor in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it. Ryan.
Thank you.
Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go. He's got a man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan.
Ah, fuck! Damn! Come on, Julio. What the fuck is going on? You better route runner than that.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
That's karma.
Was alive until that
That's karma.
I guess so.
Taking the ball away.
That 4th and 27 came back.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
21, 21, 21. 5-1.
Breeze now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Duke Riley coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely
Well, y'all got some defense going here.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been
Y'all in these
time and
fucking
time
blitz
again.
packages.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That'll be a gain of 11, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in third and very long, they ended up setting themselves up in third and manageable. They've got a chance at a first down.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now they'll throw with Breeze. Oh! He almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
And the tackle's made there by one of the secondary members. And I can guarantee you, having played that spot in the huddle right now or on the field, they're urging for a little bit more support from the guys up front. I actually remember one game where I hopped over a defensive lineman to make a tackle downfield and realized he was 10 yards downfield. That's not good. That's being driven off the line of scrimmage, and you can't have that if you're going to win a game on defense.
Ready. Yellow waiting. Yellow waiting. 36.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Ted McKinley in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
5-4. 5-8.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And the pressure gets to him again.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
21. Got it.
Now Breeze. Flush to his right. He'll let it fly in the direction again.
Thank you.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense.
Man,
2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Pulled in at the 24. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and steal the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Being chased out left. He's airing it out for Sanu. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick.
Lord.
And it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Looking downfield for Jones.
Come on!
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by a former 1st-round pick, Patrick Robinson. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Ain't no need to laugh and discuss, man. Your ass got your ass peeled off 6 yards. Quick ass.
The lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line. They got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. Gets by him at the 25. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
A give. This is Kamara. Space to maneuver at the 40. And
damn, just once, man. Just once.
That one good for
let me lay the boot on his ass.
Now this is an example breaking down.
Want to put the smack down on that mofo.
He's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready. Waiting. Fly 5.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Tackle made there by Robert Alford. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Boss, you need a defensive stop, baby.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm working on it.
Another run here on 2nd and 8.
I would have never thought y'all score be this score.
36. Ready. Yellow waiting.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes
Big Tone coming online.
You'll forgive me if I get excited about what we just saw there, won't you? I know I'm supposed to be neutral here, but those were terrific plays back-to-back defensively. They know what the mission is. They've got to force a punt here if they want to have a chance to win the game.
They absolutely do. Steps 1 and 2 done. Now they need this 3rd step. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Damn it.
Timeout defensively by the Falcons, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
Ooh, good punt, Mike C. You motherfucker.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He's back to throw.
Come on, man.
Incomplete. The linebacker, DeMario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Oh, wow. A crusher there as it's intercepted.
Damn.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern.
Come on, man. Let's get this ball back.
It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They run it again with Kamara. Whoosh. He's still on his feet. Big pickup there. Without question, that should be more.
This motherfucker got 95 yards on the ground. I ain't never seen you have that much motherfucking running play.
First seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a
You ain't never seen that shit on you.
And continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. No doubt.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there.
That's the smart thing to do. That would be the smart thing to do.
They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Breeze is looking to throw. That's caught. It's
Damn! Come on, man. That was a good solid hit. That's bullshit, man. Damn, that's bullshit. That was supposed to be a fumble.
They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead moves
this
to
motherfucker
10-zip.
that pitched the shutout. Ain't that a bitch? Good ass game, dude. Good ass game.
Yeah, we got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done.
I'm playing that number in a lottery. 0-1-0.
Have some luck too.
Hey, y'all open up a broadcast so I can see. Nah, fuck that. Y'all let me know when it's over. I got one more game in me. Y'all let me know when it's over. I'm gonna do practice. Cause I ain't practicing in a while.
The scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed.
Yeah, good game, bro. Good game. As always.
Yeah,